Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday. It is Saturday, November 7th, and I am going to film my bi-weekly makeup basket for you today. This bi-weekly makeup basket is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to cut to a different section of film where I just show you my new makeup setup in my bathroom, and then I will pull out the products that I'm not going to keep in the basket for this week. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the products that I'm putting into this basket this week. And this 2 weeks is also a little bit different because a couple of days will be going away. So I'm going to pick a limited number of products from my basket to bring with me. So I'm not going to use everything, but we're only going away for 2 days. So it should not be too much of a time away from all of my products and the products that I have in my projects. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my new makeup setup. My husband got me a new makeup spinning organizer for my birthday, so I reorganized everything and I really love it. It fits everything that I need and it really helps me condense my brushes that I use. I had so many brushes and a lot of them I didn't even use. So I really love it, and so I will go ahead and insert that clip now. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the things that I'm going to be pulling out of my basket because I'm not going to pull out too much this time, but I am going to take my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Sandstone out for now, my Hourglass Powder in Dim Light. I'm going to go ahead and take this out as well. And these are 2 powders that are in my project. And my 2 blushes that I pulled the last time, Animal Instincts and Fun Ending. I'm going to leave those in. I'm going to leave in my anything that's in my project is going to stay in. So this shouldn't be here. We're going to take that out. I'm going to take out a lot of my singles that are here. These are actually 3 that I think I'm going to leave in. I'm going to take out my single in. I'm going to leave Boom Boom Room. I'm going to take out my single in I Like to Watch. I'm going to take out my single in Try Me On, and I'm going to take out Benefits Sippin' and Dippin', and this is my MAC Smoky Mauve, and we're going to leave that in as well. So we're going to leave these in, and we're going to take these things out. These are all project things. Powder, bronzer, Hollywood Boulevard highlighter, Too Faced palette. This is my Tarte blush palette. This is my powder for under the eyes. That's all going to stay in. Couple of lip products, my Rakeem and my Buxom lip gloss, both in projects. My foundations, lipsticks. I am going to take out this Maleficent lipstick. I did not wear it, but I have another dark lipstick that I'm going to put in for this time. These are project lipsticks. This doesn't need to be here because it's empty. It's empty, but the product is in here. These are all my project items. This I've left in here all this time. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this out this time. This is just my Kat Von D lipstick that's in a project, but I don't think it's going to fit in there. I guess I could set it there. Okay, so my MAC palette, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. This is my 1 palette, 1 month palette, but I am really liking a look with Stars and Rockets, which is this one right here. And Stephanie from the Daisy Girly gave me that idea, so I've really been loving that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this in for that shadow, not as my 1 palette, 1 month. This is my Naked 2 palette that I am panning teas out of, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that in. So these are the things that I'm pulling out of my project. I'm going to go ahead and put these back. So now that you've seen what I'm pulling out of my basket, we're going to go ahead and get into the products that I'm going to put in my basket. And so you saw that I was using my MAC palette for my 1 palette, 1 month, or 1 month, 1 palette. And I kind of wondered throughout whether that was kind of cheating because they were technically all singles that I had put together. But I just decided to roll with it. I am still going to, as you saw, use one shadow at least out of that. And I might use some of those as singles, but I'm not going to consider it a palette. But I'm pretty much only going to use that one shadow. So I might pull it out and just have it sitting out. And I will go into the palette that I plan to use for the next month is my Lorac Mega Pro palette. So I'm sure you guys have all seen this. I picked this one because I already had some use on it. I haven't broken into the second, the Mega Pro 2 yet, but I figured I could get a lot of good looks out of this when I go away and bring one palette with me. So I'm going to bring this and 2 shadows with me, and I should be good to go. Actually, I'll probably bring 3 shadows because there is that one look that I want to do. So that will be my 1 month, 1 palette along with, like I said before, my Pan That palette I am going to be using as well with any kind of 1 palette, 1 month. I wasn't going to do another 1 palette, 1 month. I was going to do singles, but I figured I really did get some good use out of the singles that I used. I used everything that I put in my basket at least once except for the Eye Teeny cream that you saw me pull out, the eye base cream. I did not use that, but everything else I was so proud of myself I was able to use at least once. So I thought that that went really well with a palette, my Pan That palette, and some singles. So I really like that. I just wasn't able to repeat any looks more than once, but that's okay. So the next thing that I'm going to put in my basket, you saw me take out my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Sandstone, and I'm going to be putting in my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. Go ahead and give you a swatch of that if you haven't seen it. And so that is the highlighter that I am going to replace the Shimmer Brick with. And I am also going to be pulling out the ColourPop highlighter in the color Parasol. And that is a little bit more on the peachier side. It's got a little bit, you can see the difference there of a peach. I was watching Amanda Ensing, and she was using Parasol and Gilded Honey together, and I think that Champagne Pop is going to be pretty close to Gilded Honey, so I think using the 2 of those together is going to be really, really nice. This is from the strobing kit that you cannot get any longer. The next product I'm going to pull out is my Benefit Dallas blush, and I'm planning on using this more like a contouring product. I've got a lot of blushes going on in my projects right now, but here is Dallas. So I'm going to try and, ooh. I just put a big gouge in the powder with the oh, I keep doing it. See, it keeps gouging in there. The box isn't going down right. Sorry. So the next product that I pulled out is actually because of my friend Abby, and this is my Butter London Wink Color Mascara, and this is in the color Chav, C-H-A-V, and she is using a NYX mascara, basically in the same kind of color, and I was really inspired to kind of pull this out and get some use out of this. The next 2 products I have are actually 2 products that my friend got me for my birthday, and these are 2 MAC products from the new MAC collection, and this is MAC Dark Side, and this is an amplified cream finish. And I will go ahead and give you a So I'll do a little swatch right here. And this is MAC Night Moth, and I will go ahead and give you. And so this is Dark Side, and this is Night Moth. And of course, Night Moth is kind of a cult classic or a cult favorite. So I've been wanting it for quite some time. So I want to try and get a couple of uses at least out of those. I always forget to bring a makeup wipe out here. The next product I pulled is actually because of Bethany Glamour with Grace. And this is the Flower Beauty Cream eyeshadow. And this is something like Orchiding Around or something like that. And this is the color. It's kind of like a grayish purple. And I thought I could use that as a base for a couple of shadow looks this 2 weeks. The next products I have pulled are my ColourPop shadows, and I'm going to pull a number of them and see how many looks I can get out of them. This is the Metamorphosis Be the Change palette from Coffee Break with Danny, and I'm going to go ahead and pull these out to show you. So I'm not going to swatch everything, but this is the color in Strength, and this is a nice brown color for the crease. This is the color in Kindness, and this is one of those overlay shadows, and this is kind of like a bluish brown kind of color. This is the color in Bravery. And this is another overlay shadow in the color Hope. And it's got some glitters in there, you can see. So I'm really excited to use these colors. And the next shadows I'm going to use is the ColourPop Mondays in Malibu. And I'm not going, I guess I'll take them out. This is the color in Gecko. And this kind of has, it's like a gray and it's got some pinky undertones in it. This is the color in Snakebite. And this is kind of like a bronzy color. This is the color in Sand Swoon, and this is kind of like a pinky color. It's got some glitters in there. This is the color that I really love. This is the color in Prickly Pear. And this is kind of like a purpley kind of color. Like a purpley brown and very glittery. This is the color in Mirage. And funny enough, this is the color I thought would have been Gecko. But this is Mirage. It's kind of like a green olive kind of undertone. And this is the color in Hot Tamale. Nice, really pretty burgundy color. The last two products that I didn't mention because I kind of rethought whether I was going to put them in or not are my two NARS lip pencils from the birthday set. And this is NARS Rakugian that everybody has been panning and doing a really good job at. So I'm going to try and get some uses out of this just to see how I feel about it. It looks really pretty on a lot of other people, so I'm thinking I'm going to like it. And the other product is NARS in Cruella, and this is a very gorgeous red, so I'm kind of excited to see whether this is going to look good on me or not. And so that is it for my bi-weekly makeup basket for the next 2 weeks time, and I'll see how much of these products I can get used up. And so before I finish this video, I did just want to announce that my giveaway has ended as of last night, and I did pick a winner by a random YouTube comment picker. So the first comment that was chosen after it chose about 5 of my comments was Stephanie from the Daisy Girlies. So she's going to go ahead and win my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed palette in Champagne Glow, and this was with Jaclyn Hill. I know I didn't get to show this in a video for the giveaway, so I'm going to go ahead and show it now. That is the packaging. This is the packaging for the actual palette. It looks like this on the back, and I will go ahead and show you the palette itself. There is a little plastic insert thing in here that says, oh, I will read it. It says, I am so thrilled that Champagne Pop is a part of Becca's Champagne Glow palette. I hope you enjoy these 3 beautiful shades that Becca has put together for you. And she put Champagne Pop and then her signature, Jaclyn Hill. So I'm going to try not to get blind you and get any fingerprints on this. But this is the Pearl, this is Champagne Pop, and this is Blushed Copper. So these 2 right here are limited edition shades, and then I guess they're planning on making Pearl permanent, but I don't know if it'll be in a full size or what, and it hasn't come out yet. So I'm excited that Stephanie won this giveaway. I was a little anxious to feel like people would think that I was just giving it away to one of my good friends here on YouTube. I just want you to know that if you pay attention to the comments down below, good majority of them are the people that are kind of loyal to my channel and watch all of my videos and comment all the time, which is kind of exactly how I wanted this giveaway to go anyways. That's why I didn't announce it to a lot of people, and I actually didn't announce it to anybody until, you know, it kind of just showed up in the video, because I didn't want to have a horde of people come just for the giveaway. So kind of lets me know who's really watching my videos. I had a lot of views, so I don't know if people just didn't watch till the end. Not a big deal. One of my good friends did win it, and I'm very excited for her. So I will go ahead and get this sent out as soon as possible, probably as soon as I get back from my trip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.